Miller outside. Another miss by Houston. Well, it was the Boston Celtics, their last game a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Pena, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Clearly a foul. Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And this is an interesting time of the season, isn't it, Clark, for a lot of these coaches? Having to balance minutes and keep players healthy for the long haul.
Yeah, it is a bit of a balancing act, Kevin. A lot of players don't like to take a seat when they're healthy and able to play. All of these guys, when you get to this level, everybody is a high-level competitor. And sometimes, even if it's for their own good, it's hard to tell them they got to take a night off. Again, I think you go back to reducing practice time and giving players a chance to play in every game that they're able to play in.
Williams. Second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jalen Green. The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Duran. Williams with the steal. Here's Horford. The Rockets pull it in. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
6 on the shot clock. Green passes to Duran. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Now a chance to take. Rockets trail by 9. Bridges out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Green, and it's Smith, and it's Fletcher in at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Smith's shot is good.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Here's Pena. Gallinari, a screen on Green. Driving in. That shot is off. Excellent D there by Johnson. Fletcher passes to Green. The dish now to Smith. Back to Green. Fires it up. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. It's taken away by Smith. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Green.
Terrific job by Green, utilizing that world-class speed to get out ahead of everybody else.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Miller's checked in for the Rockets. The Celtics also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Şengün. And Al Horford subbed in for Gallinari. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And it's Green with the jam.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Pena, guarded by Green. Pena passes to Horford. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Takes a three. Rebound by Smith.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Miller with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Green kicks to Bridges. Here's Fletcher. And it's all evened up.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pena passes to Tatum. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. He's got 9.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. You get
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Thanks so much, David Wilson.
Thanks for
taking a look here now at Boston. Not much movement from them up or down, which isn't a bad thing. They've just shown force in their conference.
Yeah, they've established themselves as one of the premier teams. Marching towards that finish line, they're hoping to build on what they've done so far.
And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the Houston Rockets.
Their perimeter defense was lackluster, to say the least. Shooters were getting open shots. Guys were wide open. I mean, right now, I can walk off the set in shoes, in a suit, and get 3 threes wide open and knock them down on that defense.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Rockets trail by 8. On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Then it's White. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Pena in at the 1 spot. Inside, Williams kicks to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. That shot, no good. Houston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Miller. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
The kick out to Tatum. Pena, headed by Green. Outside, Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Rockets trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Duran. Out left to the wing. From deep, Green. And that one is off. And the Celtics going the other way now.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Williams, a screen on Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 11. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple. Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that'll continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
And the first one at the line is good. Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Rockets. The Celtics also changing it up. Şengün's checked in for Williams. Warren comes in for Al Horford. And Brogdon subbed in for White. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Green inside the three-point line. That one a little long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Miller outside. Nailed from three-point land. Miller's got it back down to within single digits for Houston. Pena, guarded by Green. Here's Pena, and here's Tatum for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got his first 3 points of the game.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Green, the pass to Johnson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Rockets. Man comes in for Jalen Green. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
It's his first trip to the line.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now, so solid numbers in that department.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Boston leading by 10. Here's Pena out to the wing. Brogdon outside. To the inside. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to man. Shot from the wing. Şengün with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pena passes to Şengün. Lets it go from 14. Nice ball movement by Boston. That one no good. Here's man. The 3 from Johnson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics lead by 10. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
In for the Celtics, Alfred Şengün. At the line for Houston.
Bridges out there with Green. Then there's Cam Johnson. Then it's Miller, and it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And he makes that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
From deep, Green. Şengün with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The pass to Pena. From deep, Williams trying to break free. And again, Boston with the triple.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Duren the pass to Miller. And Boston with the rebound. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Pena. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Şengün passes to Pena. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Miller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Green. Pass to Duren. From downtown, and Green gets it to go. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Here's Pena. Lays it up off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for Boston.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And a one-sided season series this has been. In the final game of the year between these two, they end up doing everything necessary to finish up with a 2-0 record against the Rockets.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Malcolm Brogdon.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Pena, guarded by Green. There's the drive. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Good on the three-point shot.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Now Green shoots it up. Here's Miller. Şengün with the rebound. Brogdon looking around, and so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olson, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by